go to breakfast.
Just where he's been, and I'll be worried about him. Last time you know the truth, I think he's just the man for you.
Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we're gonna be doing my top crochet hair of all time. I'm meaning my top 13 or 14 crochet hair that I've ever tried. And you might be like, you have a video like this. I know you do. And I too thought I had a video like this. I got a comment recently from somebody on one of my videos that was like, what are just your top favorite hair? And I was like, why are you asking me this? I know I have a video. I was getting ready to go search and link a video, realized I didn't have one. I have swim friendly, I have activewear friendly, I have full rankings video, I have bottom and top of said years, top brands, bottom brands. I have all these videos. I don't have just one video where I'm just telling you the top for whatever the case may be of the hair that I've tried throughout my 6.5 year journey trying crochet hair. So this is what this video is. So for future comments from people who just want the top hair, I'm going to link this video and go about my day. Everything I say is in my opinion and what works best for me. Some people love hair I hate. Some people hate hair I love. Now this is my second time filming this video. First time I filmed it, the quality was trash. I need natural sunlight. I tried and I failed completely. So I'm trying to bring the same energy that I had in that video in this video. And we're going to start with the Boho Locks Majesty Twist hair. The brand is Boho Locks. The style of hair is Majesty Twist. They are known a lot for their lock hair, and a lot of you guys have asked me to try that, and I probably will. But their Majesty Twist hair is gorgeous. Loved that hair. Wasn't too heavy. Loved the color selection of it. No maintenance. No maintenance. Hearing me out, I said no maintenance, meaning you have to do nothing to that hair but wake up in the morning. Definitely a costly hair. It's overseas to me. It is a UK based brand, but it is also a hair that is, on top of being overseas and costing more, it is a handmade and also an item that can be reused. So I think that's why that price point comes in, because you can reuse this hair. Next hair in that same twist family, the FEMA Freak Mini Fro C Twist hair. Smaller twist, so those were kind of a jumbo in size. Not jumbo, but they were bigger in size. These are mini for a reason. They are very small twists, very similar to the Curl Refinery, which we don't talk about on this channel anymore. I'll link video above if you want reference, but same kind of family. Another hair that you can reuse, another hair that is no maintenance, very much so. Another hair that is, it could be costly, again, from these brands. A lot of these brands are ethically made, meaning they make them handmade and pay a living wage to the people who make them. So when you pay somebody a living wage, sometimes the item is more costly than most. So again, another black owned business, Boho Locks and FEMA Freak, both black owned businesses. And I'm always going to show love to those brands, especially if I actually love them. Like, they are ranked this way on this list. If you watch previous videos, they've always been ranked this way on my list. I've really loved no maintenance hair. If you get a vibe from my channel, you know I'm a no maintenance type of gal. Next hair, we have that Freetress water wave hair. Another, I'd say, no maintenance hair. Another hair that you can really do nothing with and looks very much so like my natural hair. The hair, I think, looked good short, but also looked good long. The length, though, I could have cut it up a little bit sooner. I could have, but I think even in its long length, it did not give me any problems, and it still was very much so no maintenance. I didn't have to do anything with that hair. That hair just existed on its own. No frills, no fuss. Love it. So the next hair I'm going to touch on very briefly, because I do feel like I need another lock on this list in the future, because this has been about 5 years since I tried this hair. Don't even know if they still make it like that, and don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but it is the Janet Collection Havana Faux Locks. I liked them. They were really good, but they were 5 years ago. I know there are probably better locks on the market at this point, but it was a no maintenance style and it did the job that it needed to do. You'll see a lot of no maintenance on here. There are a lot of hair that, and I said it in my last video, but it doesn't make sense for me to say it now because I have my hair out. My last video, I had a crochet hair, a loose crochet hair in, and that was the Amazon Go-Go curl hair. Some people could watch that and be like, well, why isn't this hair making the list? It's not that it's not a beautiful hair. It's a very beautiful hair. I don't like maintenance. I like a lot of no maintenance. That hair is a medium maintenance. Beautiful, but you'll notice a lot of no maintenance hair make this list. And the next hair was that Rasta free Tahiti curl hair. Loved the blend on that hair. Blended incredibly well with my natural hair and my natural hair color. It looked like it was coming out of my scalp. Again, another hair you didn't have to put a lot of effort into, and I love a no effort hair. The next hair on the list, Freetress Beach Curl, 100% makes this list because you guys love it so much. I think I liked it, but again, when you're further away from trying a hair, sometimes a hair doesn't just stand out to you in your head. When the hair is from 2017 and you're now in 2023, you've tried a lot of hair along the way. But for a lot of you guys, it's fresh. It's years later, and I still get comments on that video. That hair is so popular. Even in a crochet hair group I'm on Facebook, I think it's just called Crochet Hair Braiding. In that group, somebody was posting and posted, I think it was, is this just a group about Ocean Wave? And I will say Ocean Wave does dominate the crochet hair community real bad. Real bad. But then somebody also commented in there and said, well, it's better than what it used to be. It used to be a Freetress Beach Curl group. And I could see that too. Beach Curl and Ocean Wave, two hair that are wildly talked about. Ain't no Ocean Waves on this list, unfortunately, because you know my history with Ocean Waves. Me and the Ocean Waves don't really get along. However, I think Ocean Waves always look good on other people. But the beach curl hair, I've never seen it look bad on anyone else. And nor did it look bad on me when I tried it. The next two hair, I'm going to kind of lump together, but also talk about separately. It's that Freetress Bohemian braid and that Lulutress Island curl or island twist. You never know with these brands. The future me is putting it correctly on screen. Both of these hair I try to lump together because they are so similar and look like I think they are very equivalent hair. The Lulutress hair, gorgeous hair. Definitely think it's going to get you through some water situations. Really going to hold up well. At the same time, I think Freetress Bohemian braid is going to get you through some water situations and going to hold up very, very well as well. So two phenomenal no fuss hair. And then moving on to the Ultra Bohemian curl hair. That is, I guess, a loose curl that I've always rode for and I always thought stood out to me. It is very big, bouncy curls, and it was really the first hair that made me realize, oh, I can wear hair for up to 6 weeks, because before that point, wasn't really sure that you could even wear crochet hair that long. Wasn't having the best longevity experiences, was having some good experiences in terms of looks, just wasn't having that long-term effect of wearing a hair. But then I put that hair in and I was like, okay, 6 weeks, still looking good. Crochet hair ain't meant to be taken out only at 3 weeks. Some hair do. Some hair do need to be taken out at 3 weeks, but some don't. And that hair was not one of them. Also, Freetress Presto curl. Now, I said this the last time I recorded this, so I hope I'm hitting all the points I did the first time. What I said was that hair has been high on this list, but I've always questioned whether it really deserved it. I'm looking at it through a 2016 lens, and I'm like, there might be some hair that are more on this list that could replace Freetress Presto curl, but I think it holds a special beat in my heart because I do have a video where I'm like refreshing it, and refreshing it made it look so good and pop so well that I think it's always had that probably Mandela effect of being like, oh my god, that hair is incredible, this is the best hair ever, when there are probably hair that are way better than that at this point. And I think this hair stood out to me more than the Freetress Go-Go curl, honestly. But it's like, why? They are so similar. Next two hair, again, I'm going to put in the similar category. We have the Rasta Free Rain Curl, and then we have the Rasta Free Dream Romance Curl. Love Dream Romance. I'm going to start with that one because that is my ultimate really love hair. I love the curls of it. I love the longevity of it. I think it's no maintenance. I put it in the no or either very low maintenance. I can't remember exactly, but I really think that hair is not going to give you, again, a lot of issues. Water friendly, activewear friendly. And I tie rain curl in because I think they're so similar, but I think rain curl is Dream Romance 2 weeks worn. And what I mean is Dream Romance is a little bit more rigid, and some people do not like rigid hair, but I say after a couple weeks that rigidness wears off. I think that's where the rain curl picks up because it's a little bit softer than the Dream Romance, which I'm okay with the initial rigidness of some hair. That means I get to wear it a little bit longer, but some people don't like that. And for the people who don't like that, I think that's where rain curl steps in. They do have more or greater color selection because it is one of their newer hair, Rasta free. I think Dream Romance is an older hair. Just looking at the package of it, it was an older hair. The rain curl is definitely one of their hair that they've released really in the last 2.5 years. So like both of them, and I think both of them are not going to steer you wrong. The next hair, you already know where we're at. It is the Amazon box braids. What can I say? Amazing hair. Again, another hair that it cannot go wrong. It's box braids. A lot of people have said they loved it. I have a few people who said the ends tangle for them. Didn't have that tangle in issue with me. And again, I swam in this hair. You've even seen videos of me swimming in the hair and you've seen the hair kind of separate through the water. I didn't detangle before going in the water. That hair just really, for me, did not stick together. The curls at the end did not tangle for me personally. And again, I was not at all taking it easy with that hair or wearing kitty gloves with that hair. I was putting that hair through a lot. So if you're not wanting to sit in a chair for a while and get regular box braids, I think this is a great quickie option. Next hair I'm not going to spend too much time on because it's unavailable, but I always list it and leave it just for the hope that Model hears our cries and go ahead and reproduces this hair. This hair, the Model Fresh Wand Curl, discontinued it. Why? I don't know. Model with the fibers not able to be made. Like what? Tell me, what was the reason? In my Cardi B voice, what was the reason? I want to know what the reason was because that hair it's what I need. I'm tired of the Jamaican bounces being 12 inches. I'm tired of the little boop bop boops. No offense to anybody who loves the short, like 10-inch, 8-inch version of the wand curls, but I know there's a lot of people who are like me and who want it longer. I just got a comment on my fresh wand video who was like, please, just make it 12 or 14 inches. We want a bouncy curl that's 12 to 14 inches. I did buy a hair recently from Amazon that claimed to be 12 inches. And I want to try that soon to see if it's a Model Fresh Wand dupe. So after almost 40 years, I think I might have a dupe. But it looks very short in the pack. So I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous that it's going to trick me and be another little Jamaican bounce bloppity bloop. But we'll see. The top hair, we all know what it's going to be. It's that Kima soft dread hair. Harlem 125 Kima soft dread hair. That hair is my favorite hair. Now, again, not going to be everybody's favorite because the look of it is not everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody wants to have this look. I 100% get it. But this is my love look. I think I got featured in Cosmopolitan. They actually used my photo and I was wearing this hair and I was like, you guys must know behind the scenes that this is literally one of my favorite hair. It was no maintenance. It held up incredibly well for 7 weeks that I wore that hair, especially during a very busy time of my life. You guys know I do college recruiting and then there are seasons where that is very ramped up and I need to have hair be the literal last thing I need to worry about. It needs to be focused on my full-time job, then worry about my channel a wee bit, and then hair trickles in at the very last thing I need to be worried about at that time. So I think that hair does an incredible job of just being good. Just being good the way you need a hair to be good. But I can understand that some people are like, I don't like the curly hues of that look, Leah. That's not my vibe. I get it. Again, that's why I said at the top of the video, these are my favorites. What are yours? I mean, we might have some different favorites. What hair are your favorites? If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't, we want all the love and support over here, as well as we want you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything that I do. Notification bell on, so again, you don't miss anything. Following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. You're following me on TikTok, or need to be, at Lia Lavon, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Not be worried about him.